Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Things have been going pretty well. We're almost in the fun zone, which is the January transfer window. We've played a bunch of games. I've mixed it up a little bit tactically wise. I'll show you what we did. We've had a crazy result. That was just nutty. We played a bunch of games. We lost to West Brom in the League Cup fourth round, right? We did that, didn't we? Did we do that? No, we didn't do that because I started there. We played lots of games. Had a good session. And so we beat Middlesbrough 1-0. They were top of the league at the time. Really good result. Sean McWilliams with a goal. Reading 2-1. Jared Bowen and Ian Rice. Rice. Then we smashed Crystal Palace. Newly relegated Crystal Palace. Kieran Reid, the youngster, through the academy with a brace. Jared Bowen and Ian Rice. Then we lost to West Brom. It's a League Cup, nobody cares. Beat Rotherham 1-0 away. El Shaarawy with the 92nd minute penalty. And then we lost to Bristol. Shitty. Yeah, not ideal. But then we beat Leeds, the Hitman with a nice late brace. Burnley 0-0. Charlton 0-0. Not like us. We don't do 0-0 draws very often. Or draws at all. Then we beat Millwall. Jan Danda with a rare goal. Coventry 1-0. Scraped a couple. Jared Bowen. Lost 2-1 against Norwich. Kieran Reid getting himself another goal. He scored like 5 goals in about 10-11 appearances. Not too bad. The rest of his game needs a lot of work, let's just say. And then we just played Blackburn. And we beat them 7-3. Yeah. It was crazy early on. I was actually a little bit worried. We scored first, went 1-0 up, the Hitman. Then they equalised. And they were the better team. They scored a penalty in the 34th minute. We then equalised. Sean McWilliams with his first. And I was getting a bit nervous. They were playing better, but we were creating the odd chance. But I felt like it was a little bit nervy. And then second half, it just went nuts. Sean McWilliams got himself a hat-trick. Tyrese Campbell scored a goal, back from injury again. And Jan Danda came on as a sub and got himself a goal. The last couple of goals, we were actually playing just standard fullbacks on support, pulled the inside forwards down to support, and still scoring goals. So it was a good result. Fun for all the family. Today, my friends, we are playing Sunderland. Let's have a look at the league table. We have to scroll down for Sunderland. Do we? Where are they? They've disappeared. They don't exist. There they are. Mid-table mediocrity. We're probably what about everyone would really guess. Playoff zone, maybe a challenge. We were never going to run away with the league because there were some big teams that were in this division now. And so I didn't think that was going to be the case. I thought in and around playoffs. So it's sort of like top end of my expectations. So I'm pretty happy. We did try for about 5 games the strikerless tactic with the shadow striker. And it was okay. But I've decided... in my infinite wisdom, this is the weird thing. I said he's had a couple of injuries, right? He's come back. He's fit. I'm just going to play him as a complete forward, just like a complete forward should work in this. Actually, I might use either a complete forward or a pressing forward. I think probably tactic-wise, I think pressing forward makes a bit more sense because we are a sort of high-press team. As a pressing forward, how is he? What do we don't lose to his brave. It's not the bravest player in the world. Everything else is good, though. I'll take that. Bravery isn't the be-all and end-all. He might just pull out the odd tackle. But he's quite injury-prone, so that might be a good thing. He should be really good in the championship level. So I'm going to give him, as long as he stays fit, a run of games. He's done all well. He did really well last game. Should have scored a second goal. So... we're just going to play him as a striker, and he's going to... He's got the rest of the season to prove to me he's actually a good player. If not, I'm just going to transfer list and hope Gusto gets rid. Who wants Jared Bowen? Brighton. Fuck off, Brighton. Where are you? Who are you, Brighton? Who are you? They're 15th in the Premier League. That's who they are. Okay, let's play Sunderland. Okay. Pretty much we've got our full-strength team back. What I've cleverly done is El Shaarawy, who's just terrible. I'm not playing him at all. Their manager is already upset. I think it's Sunderland, isn't it? That we're not giving him enough game time. So even if we can't recall him from loan, I'm hoping that they can recall him from loan. Because I don't, and that right back as well. They're not going to recall him because they're making a shit ton of profit. But we'll find out in the January transfer window if we can send those two back. That's what I'll do. We still do need a left back. We've got Becker, the German left back. Still not learned the position. I've given up on him. Hope of him actually learning something new. So we'd still definitely need a proper first choice left back. Would be perfect. Good save. Yes, Van der Veen. Not the biggest attendance here at Sunderland today. All right, come on, boys. Here we go. Harry Souttar's having a little run. Just, I like him as a third, fourth choice. I don't want him getting upset. That's better, Campbell. That was superb. That was terrible. But Bowen wins back. Clean. Yeah, I don't want Souttar getting upset that he's not getting enough game time. So he's good enough to give a few games to. I want to keep him. Campbell, that is what I want to see from you, sir. That's what your attributes suggest you should be doing week in, week out. That was a lovely little first touch. So Anyembi plays it to Bowen. Into Rice. Rice with a Peter Dinklage over the top. Oh, it's like 1-2. In stride. That's what I'm talking about, son. Please. Because the hitman is really good inside forward. He's got perfect... He doesn't know the role, but his attributes are perfect for the role. So if we can get Campbell scoring, that means our front three, even if we go up next season, is sorted for next season. 8th goal of the season for the hitman. And that'd be nice to have a secure front three that I'm just happy with. It's just the rest of the team. Now, to be fair, Romeo's great. Ian Rice has really improved. He's on fantastic form. Sean McWilliam just keeps banging in the goals. It's probably the defence that's the weakest area. The goalkeeper's good, obviously, now. So it's just really defence that I'm actually think needs improving. The rest is Premier League ready. Not like winning lots of games but let's call it Premier League survival ready. It just needs a defender, a left back. That would be perfect. I don't want another bloody Loney. I want a centre back that we own, preferably young. 19, 20 years old would be perfect. It's not. We've been very precise. Go on. The hitman. He's not even that big, but he is a pacey assassin. So that's just what he does. 9th goal of the season for the hitman. Bowen with yet another assist. I think Bowen is having a very good season for assists. Yeah, 12 assists. He only needs 2 more to break his record. So that's fantastic. He's having a marvellous season. Slow start, but he's been brilliant. All right, boys, we're going well. We're 3-0 up. Let's just go to the Gigs D, the Mourinho tactic. Let's give Robin Lod a bit of game time. And let's rest Jared Bowen. He's played a lot. Kieran Reid's coming on, the youngster, trying to get as many minutes on the pitch as we can for him. We need the homegrownness. After this video, if you're interested, on my other channel, I have made a video on the Loki review channel, my new channel. I've made a video that shows off possibly the greatest dance moves the world has ever seen. And I urge you to watch and learn, take from the masterclass that is these dancers. It's absolutely epic. You need to go and watch it, trust me. Okay, it's on the Loki review. The link to my channel is in the description. It's worth it, trust me. Here we go. Cuts it back for the invisible man. Right, that'll do, boys. We've done enough damage. In fact, let him have a goal. Go on. I was joking. There we go, boys. Come on. Oh, stop trying to score, Sunderland. Give it up. It's over. Rice gets rid. It's also nice to have a few young players that we know we can keep at the club. Not another 34-year-old that we're going to have to get rid of a season later. And we don't have to completely rebuild the squad every season. We just need a sprinkle of good players. Right, that'll do. See it. Get it done. Oh, yeah, and also in the dance video, there is someone in the video that looks distinctly like Gusto. I'm just saying. I don't know if he's highlighting. He's moonlighting in other video YouTube channels, but he might make an appearance. That's all I'm saying. Right. Okay. We smashed Sunderland. I don't think. Yeah, have a pay rise, mate. 35 fucking grand. Jesus Christ. What is that, Gusto? You just just chuck him an extra 20 grand. Seems a bit like an arse after 25 games. All right. We scored 2 goals, to be fair. But that's a lot of money. Right. Okay. We are into the transfer window. I don't know if anything's going to happen early doors. We're playing on the 1st, so nothing should happen. But let's go smash Birmingham. All right. On to this. Jesus, the players are knackered. Holy balls. When was the game? 2 days. I feel like... Okay, they're bottom of the league. We're going to give Mel a game, are we? Go on then. Let's give it a go. Suter is now to play. Backer can play left. Literally everyone rotates. Ian, Rice. Ewan Edge. The youngsters coming on. I'll give McWilliams a bit of... No, come on. Let's go for it. Okay. Jared Bowen. He's at 90%. He's raring to go. Jan Danda. Really wanted to play Tyrese Campbell. But let's not go mad. Let's make sure let's just rest everybody that we can. And then we'll go... Pavoletti, the big striker, the 1 in 23 man, he's retiring at the end of the season. His contract was running out anyway, so it's not too big a deal. Okay. The team is fully rotated, apart from Harry Suter. Sorry, mate. Sorry. He's a just big fella. Just run about a bit. Let's go whole hog. We have had an offer for Dr. Leg, which we didn't really want because I was going to keep Leg as backup and offer Alago out, but that's obviously not going to happen now if he leaves. So we will just... go on, Alago. If we're going to rotate, they're bottom of the league. At home. It's the best time. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get a nice... What about another 3-0? Clean sheet. 2 clean sheets. 6 goals in an episode. They got Chi Adams up top. I heard he's talked about getting a move to the Premier League in real life. It's been a really dull transfer window, isn't it? I know I'm filming this with 1 day of the transfer window left, so it's now midnight. We got the 1 day left, and unless there has to be to make any sort of there has to be to make any sort of big avalanche of transfers happens is one big player has to move, like the Fernando Torres situation, which then meant Liverpool spent 35 million on Andy Carroll. The goalkeeper's not happy with that pass. Okay, Jan Danda, he gets goals. Bless him. I've tried to sell him so many times. I feel a bit bad, but he keeps his chin up and goes on. Right, we've moved up to 2nd in the league, boys. Automatic promotion. It's the dream. I'll take any sort of win today, really, with our B team. It's actually a good run out for some of these youngsters. Backer drives inside. Go on. Got no right foot. Right foot is standing room only. Suter's slowly dying. We'll give Woot a half as well. It's the only way we'll get them both through. Pedersen, keeper's not moved. He knew it was coming off the crossbar to the defender. Nothing to worry about. Merle with the clearance. That might be the first useful thing he's ever done. Oh, that's a free header, isn't it? Jesus, lads. I know they're crap, right? But, teams are always dangerous from set pieces, even the crap ones. Right, Danda. This would be nice. Get a second before half-time. Cuts inside, plays a ball over to Reed. He's going to get there. Can the youngster find a ball across? Oh, it's scrambled. That was almost an own goal. I would have taken it. Oh, Pavoletti pushed somebody. He's a big lad. He couldn't stop. It's the only way he can slow down. Okay. Julian Pope Beale. The first, obviously. We're proving a point that we're better than the bottom of the league team. Right, Suter. Well done, mate. You lasted 45 minutes. Well done, big lad. Woot is on. He does like a goal. Although his goals have dried up. He scored a few goals early on from set pieces and hasn't scored for ages. Maybe now's the time, Wooty boy. Just give him a bit of praise. Yandander's pretty knackered. That's not a big deal. He's not going to play the next game, is he? Let's face it. We can bring Tyler Walker on. God, Paveletti is just terrible, isn't he? Mind you, I'm playing him as a pressing forward. He's a 35-year-old giant. I don't think that is his best role. I don't even need to look at his attributes to know that a pressing forward is not his best role. Yeah, that'll do. A few too many yellow cards, but we got through the match. 1-0. Another clean sheet, which is nice. We'll take the clean sheet. A bit of experience for the youngsters again. Some of the sort of fringe players. No, I'm going to say well done. Remember, this is the B team, Mr. Assistant. Yeah, use your brain cell. Okay, we are done. 2 wins, boys. We're in automatic promotion spots. It's the dream. It's the dream. Come on, but we have the transfer window. So you never know what happened. You remember what last time we had a January transfer window is that we just started selling goalkeepers and stuff. So you never know what's going to happen. But we do have money in the bank. So I don't think Gusto's going to sell anybody just because we get a good offer. I know we're projected to lose another £12 million this season. But by then we'll be in the Premier League. He might struggle. He's got 30 grand in the bank. Do I move the budget a little bit? Or it's dropped to 409 if Dr. Leg goes. So yeah, that'd be fine. 60 grand. That's fine. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully, with this good form, we will continue and bounce straight back to the Premier League. It's gonna fucking happen. See you later.